Hi everyone, I'm from Yonsei University, South Korea. Today I'll talk about how to create a PCA visualization by RStudio. Here you can have a taste of what PCA visualization graph looks like. Here it is a graph of R.M. Ballantyne's 87 novels to be created in a PCA visualization. And we'll talk about how to create it. So the question comes, the first question is, what is PCA? PCA is a statistical technique much used in computational statistics for analyzing the variation in a table like this. It creates new composite variables, which are combinations of the original ones, with each of the latter given a separate weighting. The aim is to simplify the data by finding a few new variables which account for most of the relationships reviewed by the table. PCA stands for Principal Component Analysis. To take a common place example, it might turn out that after collecting statistics on individuals' height and weight in a sample, the two proved to be so closely related that a simple one, variable size height times weight, a composite of the original two, represents most of the variation. PCA vectors, principal components, are an extension of this principle. Here are several steps that we are going to do in order to create a PCA visualization graph. First, download softwares of Dukuscope and RStudio. Next, prepare text files for your own study. Then create CSV files in Dukuscope. And then we'll go to RStudio to copy and paste the command that I will give you, and then you got it. You will get it, PCA visualization graph. First, we have to download RStudio from the website, as it shows. And following the first step, we're gonna click Dukuscope on our desktop. It will be a popped-up window and ask you to whether you want to load the following dictionary. It has a built-in dictionary. I recommend you to click load. And then it may take a few minutes to load the built-in dictionary in Dukuscope. Then we have to choose Analysis and generate CSV from corpus. My corpus is the file on my desktop, which is 87 novels. You can see, and inside it, all the text files I've made with the simplified code. The more simplified the codes are, the more the graph that will be generated looks much better and nice. So, in Dukuscope, you can navigate Dukuscope to the files you are going to study. And click Open, you will see like this, analyzing the corpus. Of course, it will take a while. Then, analysis completed. Click OK. Go back to your desktop. You will find another file that has been created next to your original file, 87 novels. It is with the extended name output, so click it and open. navigate yourself to CSV files, you will find the second one, cluster and 87 novels. This is the data we'll need to be processed in RStudio. So next step, click open our RStudio and find out the import dataset. Click and navigate to this cluster and 87 novels. Click open and choose automatic and yes. Then it looks like this. All the text files with the simplified code names that I created by myself are all listed here. Next, okay. Try to copy my command. Do remember, try to replace my 87 novels with your own file name and add the dot in between. 87 novels is my file's name, but not yours, and it appears 3 times. Do replace them with your own name that you name your file. And put all the command, copy and paste all the command in here and press your enter key. And all the data are being processed. Wait a while, then you will get this plot. Under the plot categorization, you can see the PCA graph that has been just created. And try to save it. And here I recommend you better change a little bit of the size from 221 to label size to 212 or 211. And in this way, the graph will looks much nicer. Get back to your desktop. You can see another file, the PDF file that you just saved from RStudio. Click open. You will get the graph that I've shown you at the beginning. Yes, so that's all. Thanks for listening and good luck to your research.